Pikachu!
This series ended up being one of the most controversial in the entirety of Pokemon history. But why? The Pokémon Sun and Moon anime sparked intense debate among Pokemon fans, shifting the series in a radically different direction. With a new art style and a comedic focus that prioritized laughs over battles, this season was nothing if not controversial. For some viewers, these changes felt like a refreshing reboot, but for many longtime fans, it seemed like a drastic step backwards. In this video, we're going to break down why Sun and Moon became one of the most controversial series in Pokemon history. One of the most noticeable changes in Sun and Moon was the art style, which adopted a more cartoonish, exaggerated look. Compared to previous seasons, this new design felt softer and more childlike. Longtime fans found the aesthetic disappointing, believing it lacked the sharpness and maturity of earlier series. Characters, especially Ash, displayed exaggerated facial expressions and softer lines that some felt were a regression rather than an evolution. This drastic shift alienated viewers who are accustomed to the more serious tone of prior seasons, leading to a sense that the show was no longer catering to them. The new art style created a divide between old and new fans, as many longtime viewers struggled to adjust to the visual changes that felt less fitting for the franchise's established image. Ash Ketchum's portrayal in Sun and Moon was another sore point for fans. After the more mature and serious depiction in the XY series, viewers were taken aback by Ash's return to a more childish demeanor. His character often found himself in goofy situations, overshadowing his development as a trainer. Many felt that the growth he had achieved over the years was suddenly undone, leading to disappointment. Fans were left wondering why a character with so much potential was now often portrayed in such a silly manner. This regression created a disconnect with Ash's established persona, making it difficult for viewers to relate to him in the same way they had in previous series. The Sun and Moon series took a significant departure from the traditional adventure-focused narrative that fans had come to love. Instead of traveling from town to town, Ash and his friends attended school in the Alola region, which shifted the focus to day-to-day life and comedy. While this slice-of-life approach offered some fresh storytelling, it disappointed those who craved the thrill of battles and gym challenges. Many fans missed the intense adventure and high-stake moments that defined earlier series, feeling that the show had lost its core purpose, Ash's journey to become a Pokemon Master. This shift in format left viewers wanting the excitement that had characterized the franchise for so long. In addition to the new format, the battles in Sun and Moon felt less intense compared to the previous series. High-stakes moments were noticeably absent, making battles seem more casual and less impactful. The choreography and emotional weight that fans had come to expect, especially from the XY series, were largely missing. This change made the competitive aspect of Pokemon feel watered down, leaving viewers craving the dynamic and dramatic battles that had previously captivated them. Fans felt that the show's focus on comedy detracted from the excitement of battles, leading to a more diluted experience overall. While Team Rocket has always had a comedic edge, their portrayal in Sun and Moon was even more exaggerated. They played fewer serious roles and became more of a comedic relief rather than genuine threats to Ash and his friends. The biggest threat that they posed was that their food truck was probably not up to code. This shift contributed to the perception that the series had become too lighthearted, straying away from the tension that once defined their confrontations. The lack of serious interactions made Team Rocket's antics feel more like filler material than important parts of the story. Fans missed the balance between humor and genuine conflict, leaving them wishing for a return to the more formidable and entertaining versions of Team Rocket. Some fans missed Ash's old companions from previous regions. Instead of having a tight-knit group of traveling friends, Sun and Moon introduced a larger cast of characters, most of who were Ash's classmates. While these new characters had their unique qualities, they didn't have the same depth of connection with Ash as characters like Misty, Brock, or Serena did. This lack of familiar faces made it harder for some viewers to invest emotionally in the new dynamics. The absence of old companions left a sense of nostalgia that wasn't fulfilled, as fans longed for the friendships and camaraderie that had characterized earlier series. Honestly, Sun and Moon appeared to be targeted to a younger audience, focusing on humor and a lighter tone. This shift alienated older fans who had grown up with the more adventurous and mature Pokemon series. Many felt disconnected after experiencing the intense emotional arcs presented in the XY series, making it hard to adjust to the new style. As a result, longtime fans expressed frustration over the series' direction. The tonal shift felt like a betrayal to those who had been loyal to the franchise, leading to widespread criticism and disappointment within the community. In the end, the changes in Pokémon Sun and Moon left many fans feeling disillusioned. From the drastic art style and Ash's character regression to the slice-of-life format and the lack of intense battles, the series seemed to stray from what originally captivated viewers. The departure from familiar companions and the alienation of longtime fans only added to the feeling that Sun and Moon was a misstep in the franchise's evolution. What do you think? Did Sun and Moon deserve the criticism it received, or were the changes necessary for the franchise's growth? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more exciting Pokemon content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Until next time, trainers, stay awesome and let's catch them all together.
I'm really psyched to learn what our next adventure will be.